Hi, this is a demo of a Bassman amplifier circuit built to produce about 7 watts of output power rather than the normal 40 watts or so that a Blackface Bassman puts out. This amp also is a little bit different from the Blackface Bassman circuit in that it has a full tone stack with treble, middle, bass. It has a presence control. It has a master volume and a gain volume, so that you can turn up the gain, keep the master volume low, and get some nice overdriven tones. So this amp is basically the business end of a Blackface Bassman with some modifications to make it a little more player friendly. I get a lot of requests for Bassman style amps, a single channel of the usual two-channel Bassman, and while I've built a lot of those, they're really loud, and but I always like the tone. They have a nice clean tone, they have a nice overdriven tone, and so this particular version uses the same tone stack with the addition of a middle control, which the original amps didn't have, and it has a master volume as well, and it uses ECL84 tubes for power, which produce about 7 watts of power, which is actually plenty loud in this. Tube amps tend to be pretty loud. So I'm going to demo this. I'm using just guitar straight in. I use my PRS guitar. It's in a 1x12 speaker cabinet. And this is it. This is the kind of the clean tone of the amp. If this is on my neck pickup. I've got the volume on the guitar down at about 6. It gets that pretty classic Fender Blackface clean. You control a lot of the volume right at your guitar rather than having to do it at the amplifier. Actually, if you want a really clean, loud tone, you turn the master up and the volume down. You won't hear a lot of that volume because the microphone in the camera is going to compress, and it's going to clip the loudness. But it's got a great clean tone. If you fool around with the presence and you bring the presence up, you can alter the high end of the amp quite a bit. So if you want more high end, you dial it in. Also, if you turn the master down but you turn the gain up, then you start to get the amp that starts to overdrive. has a single 8 ohm output tap in the back, and it's in a nice Tolex head with a fabric cover, and it's for sale, and it's a great sounding amp. It's really a nice home amp too. You can really you can get some nice sounds out of it without causing the classic ear bleed syndrome. So thanks a lot for watching.